So what is up, everybody? Fresh, welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. And essentially, what we're gonna be doing in this video is pretty much showing you guys the update and everything like that as well, of everything that happened as of recently, and why I pretty much haven't been uploading YouTube content as steadily as I used to as well. So if you guys obviously don't know, I'm going for #1 Jungle Log collection. We're actually top 100 now, which will probably be somewhere in the video description tags. But pretty much, I'm gonna show you guys a little update of all the logs we have here while I'm just pretty much talking over my chests opening. So we have an accumulated amount of logs, and now I actually got asked why we have a fair amount of logs here. It's mainly because of just pretty much the sole purpose of us allowing to just do a lot and stuff like that as well. And also, shout out to the homies who've been supporting me on Twitch, like that as well. It actually means the world and everything like that. The fact that I'm pretty close to allowing us to be pretty much my job and everything like that as well. But mainly, the main point while we're here is we're pretty much just looking through the new Skyblock Cup and everything like that. I know it came out a while ago, but I would like to just take a look at it and everything like that as well, just because it would look pretty nice if we just look through it and everything like that as well. So I guess we're gonna start off with Taylor's house, pretty much a tuxedo lady and everything like that. They moved a lot of things around, and for the new players who haven't seen this new hub yet, or some OG players that could be coming back to Skyblock due to dungeons actually coming back fairly recently as well. We've actually moved this guy from over there, I believe, to over here. Actually moved a bunch of stuff, and I believe over to get there is a dungeons hub with dungeons. It's pretty cool. If you guys want to see a dungeons video, definitely make sure to let me know in the description below, and I'll be able to do that. Portal hub is pretty much in this, or the hub structure is pretty much in the same area. Bank was moved from pretty much over there somewhat to over here, which is really nice. Actually sitting at 31 mil. And also shout out to the homie on the dime for allowing me to even get this Superior Dragon chest plate back in one of the live streams as well. Make sure to check me out there as well. Pretty much it's just a new mayor building I have, I believe. Pretty cool. And just have some community stuff here, which is kind of nice. The auction house is now bigger and better than before. It's actually a real auction house. I believe they removed the top items though, sadly. I could be wrong though. I haven't really checked out this hub completely. This pretty much is upgrade your interest rate through the obsidian collection and stuff like that. The bazaar, it's the same thing as this guy, the bazaar agent. I feel like they shouldn't have added another one. It wouldn't really make sense. Same thing with the adventure of everything like that's completely normal as well. I believe they moved where Cat is located though. I can't specifically remember where everything is. They also had some of the administrator's house, like mini clue and stuff like that as well. Kind of nice there. They added the librarian here, kind of gave it more of a purpose on here. I believe this is somewhat in the same spot because they couldn't change the hub up too much due to them allowing it to pretty much just not follow through the entire thing. Actually, I believe Cat is going to be right here where you can train your pets and stuff like that as well. I actually just finished training my monkey because I was borrowing my friend Ricky. Also shout out to him for letting me do that as well. Of course, George is up here selling whatever he usually sells, or offering a pet for money, which is kind of nice as well. Farm and stuff is pretty much the same rain where you just vibing as he always does. Can't really complain about vibing, man. The mine merchant, kind of somewhat this general area. All these guys here, weaponsmith, armor smith, and the mine merchant are here, and pretty much there's still a lot more to actually show you guys, believe it or not. Of course, the admin's house, Liam, stuff like that. Some things were changed around, which is fine. I'm actually doing my fairy souls in the middle of doing them, believe it or not, so I decided to record the video before builder from over there to over here. Kind of nice to have him here pretty close to the bank. We're actually about to get a server reboot, so we're gonna warp real quick back to my main island. Also, if you guys haven't noticed that we do have a jungle minions island that was like that in the last video, but that is besides the point. Essentially, farm stuff's over there still. Pretty much the hub just looks overall better in my opinion. I feel like they should do this to begin with in the beginning of the server. I feel like it would have looked way better and everything like that as well. But yeah, guys, if you guys haven't seen the bunch of time, I'm going to show you guys that quickly just so you guys can see that. And actually, the flower place seems to be in this same spot as always. They also did move the carpenter over here, which I think is a nice touch, so he's not hiding in a house or anything like that. As long as this furniture and everything down here is kind of nice, I would say, in my opinion. The dungeon hub is really sick as well. I actually stream some dungeons occasionally. It's not dead content as people think it is. It's still fairly difficult. People play it pretty regularly, as long as the hub selector is pretty nice too. Dungeon hub has some nice challenges. You can get some new talismans and stuff as well, so it's kind of nice, kind of a fair trade. A lot of people do enjoy doing that as well. Pretty much we're gonna go to the hub island again. Make sure we didn't technically miss anything, just so it's not dead content or anything like that. I keep using that word a lot, but it's fine, it's whatever. They actually added these new houses over here by the Coliseum, I believe, just for the admin house. Vinny 8 balls, mini clues, and stuff like that as well. It's kind of cool how they added these things like that. It's kind of nice. Don't forget to report bugs on the forums and everything like that as well. The majority of the island is still the same though. I believe this was recently added as well. I never personally noticed it, so in my eyes this is new, and pretty much yeah. But yeah guys, if you definitely enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment. Of course, it would mean the absolute world to help us get an algorithm. Yeah guys, I also do have apparel, so make sure to check that out in the description below. We partnered with Shimura to get some fire embroidery apparel, as well as some printed stuff with my logo and everything like that, as well as with my new text type. Yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to leave a like on it and everything like that. It actually would mean the absolute world. And make sure to check me out when I stream. I stream every day around 9 PM EST and everything like that as well. And yeah guys, as of course guys, stay saucy, and I will pretty much see you guys later, and peace.
Racing, filled with ambition, I feel it burning. I want it back, got a plan, it's just kinda hard to word, it's all I need. I want more life of my Drake shit, and I'm getting tired of all the same shit. I wanna see my family, wanna see my friends, I've been slept on like my name.